When come to editing the code, I believe all of you will have your favorite code editor of choice. Perhaps Sublime Text or PHP Storm. But to me, I love Visual Code Studio. Visual Studio or Atom because it's free. So all of this, two of these is actually not free, but anyway, you can select any of them, whatever you love to. Just go ahead and do that. Nothing wrong with that. Just use your favorite code editor of choice that you take one. Alright, but for me, I use VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and Atom. And the other one is right now is very good fun to learn is Vim. Reason enough when you're going to deal with the server, because there will be no graphic code editing like this on the server for you. So you have to use things that will be on the text base. Let's get into that. Let's see if we have Vim installed here. So I just type Vim command not found. It means we don't have one. Now let's install one. I type in the command sudo pacman dash capital S and then Vim. No confirm. Then I hit enter and I type in my password. Remember our password is 1234 from the previous video. Alright, now our Vim is already installed, but you see that if I do something like, for example, I create the file on desktop called index.html, right? And then when I hit I for insert, and you see that this is our Vim by default. To get my previous setup back, I'm going to do this. Let's close it out. What I do is I copy this all of the text here, and then I create another file on the desktop. So I'm going to name it .vimrc. Basically, Linux will not show the file or folder that you have dot in front of it. So if you wanted to see it, you have to press Ctrl H. Then you see what is hidden right here. We just copy the code and we pass this in here. Alright, let's save that. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to copy this file into your home directory. So just close this down, and then in our terminals right here, I'm going to go onto the desktop by CD and desktop right here. So we are on desktop, and then list the file. It's not going to show here if you just only use the command ls. So let's say ls-la to show the hidden file. Now, what is your home folder? Alright, in my case here is file like this. Alright, so let's copy this .vimrc, and then it's going to be in my home folder just like this. Alright, now let's go into my home folder. So actually the tilde and followed by slash will take you into your home folder. So now we have .vimrc right here. Now let's open up vimrc, but this time I'm going to run the command. I'm going to use Vim to open this file. We're gonna install the plugin first. So it's going to throw error right here. Let's hit continue. Now you can see that our Vim is a little bit different than the first time. Let's say that we have the line number right here, but the color is not changed yet. So the problem of this is because you not installed the plugin yet. Now let's do this. Actually, this is what you're going to do. Copy this. We have to clone that. So I'm going to clone this Git repository into my home folder like this. Hit enter and then it's cloned. Cool. Now we have, when you list the folder, you're going to see another folder that named file_vimrc. Just get into that. You can do this as well. Go to file_vimrc, this folder. get into that. What we're gonna do is we're going to unzip this one by right click and then say extract. Use extract here. So you're going to have another folder named mx linux 19, and as you can see that I have .vim is a folder and .bash rc, and we have .tmux, .conf right here. So we not going to use this one because as you know that we already create one already and we pass everything in there, so just not deal with that. Copy everything that you see in here and then pass it into your home folder. Right click on path, or you can press Ctrl V to pass that. Okay, now we're good to go. vim.vimrc. Alright, next thing what we're gonna do is plug in and then install. Just some of them, just download some of them if it's not cloned yet into our folder. I have a bunch of the folder right here that we're going to clone it from the Git repository, so that's gonna take some time. Especially YCM core right here, you complete me here, is gonna take some time because it's a bunch of file. Alright, that's cool. So our Vim is already done with that, but you will see that if you take a look at the very bottom here, it say that the YCMD server shut down and it will be the command to restart that. So basically what this guy saying that our you complete me plugin here will be not activate by default, so you have to do something to make it start up again, right? So let's close this guy down by press the colon and Q and quit. Okay, and I'm going to quit this as well, colon Q and then hit enter. That's how to quit it. Now go into the .vim directory, .vim like this, cd in .vim, and then list the folder. Let's go into bundle. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're going to looking for the you complete me. So let's say where is our you complete me, we need to cd into this folder. Now let's do that, cd and then you complete me, hit enter. When you list the file, we need to run this file by doing this dot and slash and then run install .py and then hit enter. Now we don't have cmake yet, so it's not going to execute this because we need the cmake. So how to get the cmake then? So we need the AUR right here. We have to enable this. So enable AUR support. Just take a look for cmake. cmake. Okay, it's right here. Let's install that cmake, and again let's click on apply. Okay, it seemed to be installed already, cmake. Now we have cmake. Let's see if it's going to work. I close it down and then back into our terminals again. Let's run an install.py, hit enter. Now it's coming up. It seems to be cool by now, so I don't know if it's working by now. So let's run that. Vim dot. Yep. Now get everything back. I get my config to what I need. Everything is show up very good, and I have the line number. That's how I do it. So that's how I got my configs back for Vim. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.